Welcome to the Wicomico War Veterans Memorial and today's Wreaths Across America wreath-laying ceremony.
There are 191 names that appear on these plaques. 191 names on these plaques. They were from Wicomico County, each one of them. And they went into service and they lost their life. I hope we never have to add another name to these plaques.
Almighty God, we give you thanks for those who have volunteered to make this effort possible from many and various parts of our community.
We would not be able to do what we do without the support of our community.
We're extremely proud and humbled to participate in this ceremony. This marks our 17th year supporting this effort. We are gathered at this memorial site to remember the fallen heroes, honor those who serve, and to teach our children the value of freedom. We do this with a formal laying of wreaths in tribute of each branch of the military and for those whose last known status was prisoner of war and missing in action.
My name is Mike Griffin. I'm from Prince George, Virginia. Been with Perdue for 18 and a half years. This time of year, I usually pick up wreaths in Maine, go to West Point U.S. Military Academy, and also do the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in New Jersey. And they sent me down here today to participate in this on the way home.
The wreaths before you represent our commitment as a united America to remember the fallen. We also want those remembrance wreaths to symbolize our honor to those who have served and are serving in the armed forces of our great nation, and to their families who endure sacrifices every day on our behalf.
You make peace with yourself and that soldier that's fallen. You say their name. You thank them for their service. You say a prayer of your own kind. And make the most of your time with that individual. Sorry for breaking down there, but this is an emotional trip for me. And it's especially important for these kids, some who've never been to Arlington, some who've never been to Washington, D.C.
This is my second year doing Wreaths Across America, and Perdue, loves supporting their veterans, and they came out and asked if veterans wanted to volunteer, and I was all about it. I think it's very important today. I feel like a lot of veterans get forgotten today, and I think it's important for us to take some time, slow down, and realize the sacrifices that they make, and the day in, day out, how they leave their families to go do what they do, and it takes a special individual to do it.
This holiday season, we could never do enough to say thank you to the men and women of our great country that have laid down their lives for the freedoms that we enjoy. And for us to be a part of that and say thank you is we take very seriously.